So there's a lot of reasons to get a home gym, and there's a lot of reasons not to. One of them being price. In this video, we're going to cover price of the start of my home gym, which is the rack, the bench, the bar, and the weights. Very basic. It's named Dino's Barbell Club for a reason. Because when we started, we only had a barbell. There are a few accessories and a few coming, but I want to just go over the basics for you. And then just to go over what I like about having a home gym, it is essentially a little sanctuary. You know, if you need your time alone after work, you blow off some steam, it's a great spot. I built this one in the basement and just kind of made it my own spot. It's not very big. It is, I believe it's probably 16 by 8. So I have 4 rubber mats. They're both they're all 8 by 4. So that's the space you're working with. Not a lot of space, but you can actually do quite a bit. But it's just awesome. If you don't want anybody to bother you, turn on your music. You go to a commercial gym, there's always people that want to talk to you, and that's fine too if that's what you want. But this is just great to get away and make it your own and do your thing. So for the rack, the bench, the bar, and the weights, I used Rogue and Rep. And by no means am I sponsored. Obviously, look at this channel, how small it is. But so I paid for all this myself, just to give you guys an idea of what something like this would cost. I've been wanting to build my own home gym for a long time. I didn't want to, I wanted to go with some well-known brands. So good job in the branding. So far, I'm very happy with everything I got. You could do this a little bit more budget friendly with a lot of other brands. I'm actually getting a curl bar. I don't want to call it a budget one, but just a little cheaper than a Rep and a Rogue. They're very expensive. So let's kind of go over what I got and why I got it. Actually, you know what? We're just going to go over what I got in price. I can do more reviews in a later video. So I'm going to go by brand first. So for Rogue, we got the first thing we got on the list here is the aluminum collars. These were $65. Put them up there for you. I like these a lot. They work good. As you can see, I was going with a red and black theme, so I wanted to do that. Now we have the Rogue Ohio Power Bar. So anybody that's in the lifting game knows about this bar. This bar is awesome. This one is custom. I wanted to, if you can see that, this one is custom for the gym. Just wanted to make it kind of fun. Big Dino's Barbell Club. This gym was inspired by my dad, who got me into lifting. Love you, buddy. So yeah, Big Dino's Barbell Club. This bar is awesome for bench. It's got the good knurl. It's a great bar. So sorry, I wasn't supposed to review it. This is a pricing video. We'll cut that out. That was $505. Not cheap. But once again, if you're going to invest in a home gym, it's something you're going to have forever. If you're trying to go budget, you can go on Facebook and do something different. But that's what I did. $505. Then the rest of the stuff I got from Rogue was just the weights themselves. And I went with the cast iron for all of them. And the reason I got the cast iron, here I am reviewing again. Fuck it, we're reviewing too. Is because when I started lifting with my dad, he worked at a school and this is what they had. And I love the noise it made. It's like nostalgia for me. So we got 2 sets of 45s, which is 4 plates, $310. We got 1 set of 25, so two of them is $77.50. 2 sets of 10, so 4 of those, $70. And 1 set of 5s is $22.50. I believe the total amount with the bar, I think I can get up to $315. And if you're watching our series on bench, I'm almost there, so I am going to order some more. The total for Rogue is $1,050. The thing I don't love about Rogue is they don't do free shipping. So the shipping on all this stuff was $209.58. I could have bought all this stuff from Rep, but I wanted the custom bar, which they didn't do at the time. They might now. I bought this end of 2023, so prices are vary, but I looked on their website. It's got to be pretty close still. So still relevant. And then tax of $107.42. So a total for Rogue is $13.67. I'm going to put up the receipts. Maybe we'll put them right here just so you guys can see. what you're working with. Okay, let's go to rep. So the first thing with rep, let's go over the rack. This rack is an Apollo rack, and the uprights are 80 inches. If you're going to do a home gym, make sure you measure your space first. The reason I went with rep, well, I liked what they had too, but they had an 80-inch version. Usually this rack is much taller. So that's the first thing I got. I'm going to go a little out of order here, but I'll put this up on screen. The rack itself, it comes in different parts. So you get the 4 main uprights. The red here, and I went with the custom red. I don't know if that costs more. I don't think it did, actually. So $470. And then another, just a pro tip here. If you're going to do the mats, like the horse stall mats, I think you can see them back here. I'm going to lower this for another shot, but I got the 3/4 inch. They're roughly like $55 a piece. So at the end, we'll add another $220. But measure add a 1/4 inch to whatever you measure. So if you measure from your floor up to your ceiling and you're like, oh, I got enough room, remember, you're going to add 3/4 of an inch. You don't have to add 3/4 of an inch. You can add the 1/4 inch ones. But I just like the 3/4 inch. The thicker, you can drop stuff on them. So that's just a little pro tip. Then we got the Apollo base. I might as well just do this now. There we get down here. There we go. So this is the base. I don't know if y'all can see that. So there's 2 of those. That was $199.99. Then we're going to raise this back up. Just do it like this. Get you up in here. Okay. There we go. So then you're going to have the 16-inch cross members. That's this. Those come separate as well. And that they cost $109.99. I'm not sure. I just don't have this into a set, but this is how it was built out, and you'll see it in when I put it up on the screen here. This is called a raw pull-up bar. This is $69.99, and you have to have, when you build this out, kind of a custom deal. You can put different stuff in here. I just went with a basic one. It's hard to do pull-ups, as you can see. I mean, that's why we went with the 80-inch right here. And then, let's see. What else is there? This is called the Compact Logo Plate Cross Member. That sticker I put on it because I liked it. That was $99.99, and you can customize and make it whatever you want. But for this space, that's what I went with. And then we got all that. Okay, let's bring you back down. So then we got, these don't come with it either. These are called lower J cups. Those are $79.99. I can get into if I like those in a later video, like I said. And then we have the Blackwing adjustable bench wide. This thing is actually pretty incredible, and I can go over reviewing this. I'll probably do that in a separate video, but there it is. And that itself was $619.99. This thing is awesome. The one feature I will point out is there's no gap. A lot of benches will have a gap. So it's a 0 gap. One little plug for them. So total for all of this, we are at $1839.93. The thing about rep that's really awesome is the free shipping. So I didn't pay for shipping on this one. The tax was $156.81 for a total of $1,996.74. That was on my first purchase. And then I went through rep to buy these spotter arms later. Right here. Because I'm lifting by myself, you want to have a little bit of safety. Those were $209.99 plus tax, so $227.88. So what are we at here? Let's total these up for you. So between rep and Rogue for the rack and the bench and all the stuff we just talked about and the weights, so rep total, we were at $22.24 when you had the spotter arm, $22.24 and 62 cents. And we had Rogue at $13.67 even, And I mentioned the horse stall mats that I got. 4 of those, 4x8, 3/4 inch, or roughly 50 to 60. I can't remember. So we're just gonna round up. So the total would be, without the mats, is $35.91.62, and then we just rounded up to $210-ish. So $3,800 for all of that. So hopefully that helps. I'll do another video. I'm gonna add some accessories to this gym. I still have a commercial gym membership because every now and then I just want to get out of the basement. I like to give myself options, but yeah, love this gym. Happy with everything I got so far. So that'll give you an idea of pricing. And like I said, for me, it was a lot, but I was like, I'm going to do this once and do it right. So that's what I got. But you could also, there's a lot of other companies that do it well too. So I will review some of the accessories that I have coming in. I'm pretty excited about those in a different video. So thanks for watching. Hopefully this helped with pricing and a few tidbits in there. And I hope you all have a great day.